SHMACKEMAGOB, everybody. Here is another donation from Mr. Kris Freouf. And Kris wanted me to put the first Icon album versus the second Icon album. Now, what the hell's wrong with this picture, huh? Funny story. Here's the front cover, and the back is the lyrics. Actually, this is the inner sleeve. And the funny story about this was this inner sleeve and vinyl was inside, I can't remember what album it was. I bought an album in Los Angeles, and when I got back to the place, I noticed this was in there as well. So I actually got a free record. Now I didn't hear this album till I got back, but I love the first Icon. This was 1985. I don't know when this came out, but it was in 1985 I got this. Does it have a date on here? And Kris, I have to be honest, my friend. That's how I roll, bro. Kris sent me a message saying, "Hey, have you ever heard of Icon?" I go, "Yeah, man, I love this album, you know." And he's like, "Yeah, I have Night of the Crime. I love it, man. I would like for you to put the first Icon versus Night of the Crime." Kris, I respect your opinion, bro. Do not get offended. I was horrified when I heard this. And through the years, I kept giving it chances because, man, I may be the only person that does not like Night of the Crime, because everybody loves the hell out of this album. They call it a masterpiece. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there that doesn't like this? Because I find it kind of odd that people that love this as well. It's like, I mean, it's not odd, but I find it odd that nobody I know loves this album and dislikes this one. I'm the only one. So, but I do keep on giving it chances. And today, I took notes because I'm not too aware of this album. As much as I listened to it through the years, and it's like, it ain't doing nothing for me. So I give it another year or two before I give it another chance. Well, today I gave it, well, it's not that I gave it a chance, I had to do it for this. So Kris, believe me, bro, I'm the odd man out. You agree with more people than my opinion. Believe me, you. All right, so let's start this. The first, and I gotta also stress, this is completely different. This is like straight up traditional metal, where this is very AOR type stuff. But AOR type stuff that came after '84, which I'm telling you, man, I can't think of anything AOR after '84 that I was into. I love the shit before it, like, you know, Journey and shit like that. I love all that stuff. But here's where, I mean, then Raised on Radio came out after '84, and that shit sucked, in my opinion. Alright, so, first song is Rock On Through the Night. Love it, man! Traditional metal greatness versus Naked Eyes. What the hell, man? All those cheesy keyboards, so dated sounding. I mean, to my ears. You know? I mean, Kris, I bet you anything, all the comments below are going to be like, dude, Night of the Crime rules, and Ralph's an idiot. And hey, look, I may be an idiot, but it has nothing to do with this. That's besides the point. Of course, Rock On Through the Night. All right, next, Killing Machine. Love it. Love it. Versus Missing. Hate it. Hate it. I'm giving that one the first Icon again. Next one, On Your Feet. You know, a funny story about this was, they have a music video for it. And today I watched this video. Man, I can't remember the last time I seen this video. It is such a weird video. These people, they're crusty, and then they you know, the icon comes ripping with lasers come out of the guitars, and all these people rise up, and they're all this flaky stuff. It's like cement on their face. What a strange ass video, man. Versus Danger Calling. This one is a tinge better than the first two songs. But no, I'm going with On Your Feet. All right, next one is World War. Love it. Killer. Rockin'. Versus Take Another Shot of My Heart. Ugh. Ugh. Another one for the first Icon album. Next. Hot Desert Night. Freaking killer. It's killer. Versus Out for Blood. You know, after the, you know, it starts like instrumental for like 2 minutes. It's very lame. But then it goes into a really decent tune. I dig it. But, and I'll even put it above the whatever song I said. What was it? Danger Calling. I even put it above that. I think this is the best song on the album so far. But, you know, Hot Desert Nights gets it. I love that song. Next one is my favorite song off this album, Under My Gun, which kind of borrowed a little bit in the vocal verses section to a song I did with a band called Combat, called Out of Control, and totally ripped it off. And I can't remember what it was. I added that, and then I put, man, what was it? Another killer 80s traditional band, obscure-ish, like Icon, and I added that to it. I did, nobody caught on, but I love it. And that one's going against Raise the Hammer, and I don't really like the bridge and the chorus, but I think the rest of it kicks ass. But Under the Gun, Under My Gun, by the way. All right, next is Iconoclast, which is, you know, it's a chill little instrumental, nothing special. Versus Frozen Tears. Oh. I'm giving it to that song that's nothing special. I'm giving it to Iconoclast. Next one is Rock and Roll Maniac. This one's okay. You know, it's not one of my favorites on here. It's my, you know, there is a song coming up that's like my least favorite, but this one is kind of my second least favorite. And that's going against White of Their Eyes. Finally, I'm giving Night of the Crime a point because this one's not bad at all, actually. I think the reason I never noticed this song before is because every time I listened to this album, you know, I got deep into the album, I kind of like lost interest, you know. But today I listened and I was like, yeah, this is a cool tune. So I'm going to give it to that one, White of Their Eyes. I'm Alive. I dig it. Musically, it reminds me of like classic Dokken. Not bad. Cool tune. Versus Hungry for Love. Oh, brother. Oh, man. No. Another one for the first Icon album. All right. The last song is Up to You. This song could fit on Night of the Crime, except it's lacking the 80s keyboards. This is my least favorite song off the album. It's lacking that, you know, the cheesy keyboard stuff that Night of the Crime has. And that's going against Rock My Radio. You know, it's like, I think they were like, hey man, Autograph got a hit with it, so let's do it. And what did I write here? It's like, not a fan of the chorus, but the rest is good enough to win. So, you know, chorus kind of lame, but I like the rest of it. So, in the end, Night of the Crime got 2, and the first Icon album got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, why didn't I wear my Icon shirt? I got a shirt like this. Damn. I forget. Anyway, Kris, I know you're not offended, bro. And continue liking the album that I haven't heard anybody say nothing negative about it. Except for me. I suck. Anyway, but you don't suck, my friend. Thank you for donating, and if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not, so stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and Night of the Crime. Everybody seems to love it. And SHMACKEMAGOB.